Right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai.
All praise be to Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well.
Double honors to Apostle GMS.
And shalom to your Akim out there that's pushing the truth with sincerity and pure diligence, man.
That's right.
Right, we're just going to get into a really quick video. Going through this article we've come across about a shortage of cabbage, iceberg lettuce.
And spinach and stuff.
Yeah, in Tesco's, Sainsbury's and all your major stores, man. Because, you know, of bad weather in Spain. Now, as soon as I saw this article, it made me think of the times that's going to be coming with food shortages, man.
Right.
You know, because right now they're basically limiting iceberg lettuce in your stores to 3 per customer, man.
Yep.
Right, and that's now. That's in the times now. So imagine when all hell breaks loose.
Yep.
You know, martial law, Jacob's trouble. What's going to be happening, man?
Yep.
Right, when that chip is instituted and shit, you got to think of the times that's really going to be coming to this world, man. Because if they're limiting 3 people for iceberg lettuce, in that time, it's going to be like half per person, half per family.
Hey,
man.
and apparently here in England, so I just cut you off. Apparently, they import 90% of their fruit and veg, man, in England.
Can't.
So
Spain.
it's so simple as this, man. There's going to be a time where people ain't gonna have food to eat, man.
Yeah.
You know, like something as what I was speaking about now is small, but it's a testament of the times.
That's right.
Because I personally spoke to people who own shops and fruit stands and stuff, and saying, look, this brief period is crippling my business. I can't pay my people properly and stuff like that. Well, time gonna come when people can't eat.
That's right.
Yeah, we got the article.
Speak up, bro.
Yeah, this is the BBC News, and the article is called "Vegetable Shortage: How to Cope as Supermarkets Ration Lettuce."
Ration.
Yeah, and it goes on to say supermarkets are rationing iceberg lettuce, with experts warning it could be the tip of an iceberg. Bad weather in Europe has already caused a surrogate crisis, alongside a shortage of broccoli, tomatoes, salad peppers, and aborines.
Now, bro, if you stop that, because I actually got a picture of it on my phone in a store that I went to. I'm not sure if it comes up on. Now, so as you can see there, it says that it's £2 and a bit, £2 and a bit.
£2.19.
£2.19. But normally it's like 40p,
40p,
60p.
Can't.
But then it increased because
more than doubled in price, man. So how much more in that time, man? If it's even available in that time.
That's right.
You know. You can carry on reading a few.
Last bit, with vegetable shortages expected to continue until April. What alternatives are there for shoppers? It's question mark.
You got anything to say on?
Yeah. I just wanted to bring out a quick scripture, innit? Yeah, this is the book of Psalms 105 and 16. Moreover, he called for a famine upon the land. He broke the whole staff of bread, man. And when you talk about staff and scepter represents the power, man. The rulership of Esau's kingdom is going down, man. So when you hear in the book of Matthew 24 about nations rising up against nation, guess what? There's gonna be nations and countries gonna be fighting for the trafficking of food, man, of food supplies, man, of which country gets it first and for what price, and which families are gonna be fighting for, you know, the first meal, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, go on.
I have a scripture. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 19, and it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." So what? Bread isn't just talking about a loaf of bread, bro. It's talking about what? Food in general. Your food and your food supply. So according to scriptures, time going to become where we're like people going to be invading people's houses and stuff, just because of not having food supplies. And a small thing as this is an example of the times to come. Where food prices will increase and stuff. Well, guess what? The time gonna come where there ain't gonna be any food, man.
That's right. Hey, brother, if you can pull that scripture for me in Psalms, man.
Alright, this is Psalms chapter 37, verse 19, and it says, "They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied."
So that's talking about the elect, man.
That's right.
If you pray, man, and you pray to the Lord that you be on the elect, man, or in that time when that tribulation comes, when Jacob's trouble comes, man, you gotta endure in this truth, man, because in that day when this shit does go down, man,
That's right.
you're not gonna be ashamed, right? Because the Lord is gonna have your back in that time, man.
That's right.
And you want to be on that righteous side, man. You want to be on the side of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in that time. Or what's gonna happen, man? You're gonna be hit by this famine, man. You know what the scriptures say about hunger, man. It's better to die by the sword
than by hunger.
by hunger, man. So you don't want to be on that side of dying of famine, man.
And that's why the scripture also says, my servant shall eat, man.
Exactly. My servant shall eat. That's right, man. So we ain't gonna be ashamed, Lord willing, in that time, man. You
Lord
just
willing.
seek the Lord 10 times more, man, as it tells you in the scriptures, man. Now is the time. There's no time to waste, man. Right? We gotta seek the Lord as it is now. Come,
Got a precept for you, Akim.
come, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
That's right.
The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Sure, can I make a point on that, bro? And especially here in London, man, because
Yeah.
I think this country, England, is the fattest country in Europe.
Yeah.
So like, especially here in London, everyone's proud. Oh, come, let's go and get some nice cake and ice cream from a shop.
Okay.
Well, guess what? The time gonna come when your kids gonna be that cake and that ice cream, man.
That's right, man.
You know?
Yeah, what they gonna do when there's no Cocoa Pops in
Innit?
Tesco,
That's
man?
Yeah.
They're gonna bug out, man.
Oh,
You know?
you know?
No golden nuggets.
Yeah.
No cornflakes, man.
Yeah.
That time is
I thought,
coming
yeah.
real soon, man.
All of that blood.
You know, the storehouses are going to be empty, man, as it tells you in the scriptures, man. That's going to come to pass real soon. And how much food did they have? What, 3 days?
Yeah,
3 days
supply
worth.
enough was 3 days.
3 days of
Yeah.
worth of food, man.
That's right.
That'll be gone in 1 day as soon as trouble hits, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
And
So,
it's like,
go on.
best believe, like, people are gonna be looting, innit?
Yeah.
So officers are gonna be coming down shooting people, man. People
Yeah,
are be
yeah,
scared,
yeah.
gonna be scared to go to these shops, man.
Can't.
That's right.
Otherwise, you can get a bullet in your head.
That's
That's
right,
right.
man. That's right. But hey, if brothers ain't got anything else to say, we're
No.
gonna cut it short there. Covered the point, you know.
Yep,
So,
that's right.
hey, pray, you know, endure, and keep pushing this truth until we get out of here, man.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
All praises to
All
Yahweh
praises to
Hashem
Yahweh
Yahushai.
Hashem
Yahushai.
Double honors to the apostles of
Double
great
honors to
millstones.
GMS.
And shalom to you, Akim, that are pushing this truth, man.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.